Hey, it's Erico here. I just can't stay away. I mean, I love you guys. On this wonderful weekend, most likely will be a Sunday for you. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're new. Like this video, because it helps, it's support. You can dislike this video. That's fine, I mean, just keep on pushing. Japan is shook. And I'm not talking from all the tsunamis and from all the pouring rain and the floods. I'm talking about crime. Crime? In Japan? Yeah. It's very minimal most of the time, but when the crime comes to Japan, they go big or go home. And the Yakuza are at it again. It's coming from this big organization. They're called the Yamaguchi. And they're known for just drugs and crime and stabbing and shooting. And where are they getting guns from to be shooting people? That's what I want to know. I thought Japan didn't have guns. However, today going back and forth, they having gang fights. People clutching their babies, clutching the sushi, clutching the pearls, running. They like, well, where in the world is this coming from? Because I am confused. I'm confused too. Then come to find out the backstory of this is that this guy who was a part of the Yamaguchi originally decided that he was gonna be big and bad and form his own subunit. You know, like subunits like in J-pop and K-pop, they got like their own subunit group from the Yamaguchi, and they decided they're gonna go off on their own, do their own thing, make their own money. And the main branch of Yamaguchi, like, who told you that you could go and do something like that? Oh no, no, we the big dogs here. So they started going back and forth. It's been going on for a couple of weeks now. They finding Yakuza shot up and dead in front of their headquarters, stabbed up. The guy that they finally got, they've been trying to get him for a while, trying to kill this dude. There's like a hit out on him because he's the leader of the subunit of the Yamaguchi. And they finally got him. But before that, they tried to get him with some bats when he was walking down the street. And he's brave. I think that he honestly is a tough dude because he had to know there was a hit out on his head. But he's walking around, he like 57 years old, and finally they got him outside his friend's restaurant. He was led outside. I don't know how you were led outside. You know they out to get you. I would never go outside. I would think the trees trying to kill me. The air, the squirrels, get away from me. I would be so paranoid, you guys. And they got him, they shot him.
傘下組織3代目古川組の古川圭一総裁が銃で撃たれ死亡しました。警察によると古川総裁は10発ほど撃たれたということです。
We trying to go about our lives shopping and living a normal life. We gotta worry about a bullet whizzing past us. This is Japan, folks. This doesn't supposed to be happening. So everybody is really shook. But what I want to know too is that this been going on for like the past few weeks, and what was people doing? They just was ignoring it. Cause you know Japan is known just for not really having a crime rate. But when they do have crime rate, it's like, okay, this is an issue. This is a big problem that we need to resolve. They caught the guy that shot him. He was like in his 50s as well. He had the nerve to really be just going in when they're trying to catch him. Like he was aiming the guns at the police. And I was like, how the police supposed to stop a bullet with a baton? Like they can't do it. They're gonna get killed. They don't have guns over there. But they finally got him. And they're too old to be acting like this. Like they need to go and fill in those vacancies in a nursing home somewhere, because they don't have any business acting like this. They're in their golden years. Where's the young Yakuza that could have been doing this for them? What they said, we young, we got our youth, we gonna go try out for Johnny's and Associates, because you know they like an open world map right now. Arashi got their own YouTube channel now. They finally released from the cage, and we just gonna go try out because we know like Johnny's is global. Oh gosh, like this just takes the cake for me. That they really run around shooting up each other. And the other thing that killed me about this story is one of the cases that happened before this one, is that one guy had the nerve to pose as a reporter and go into the Yakuza headquarters and shoot up 2 men. Like, that's smart. You need to be in college somewhere. You really thought of all that. You go in there, whoa. And not only that, they smart anyway because they making modifications of guns and the police is finding it and they're like, this is not even supposed to be in Japan. Like, how'd this get here? Wow, that's scary. That's really scary. Like, we thinking there's a peaceful place on this earth and really it's not that peaceful. It's just that they really low key about all the stuff that they do. I thought that black people were bad. And come to find out, Asian people judge black people all the time about being hood and gangster and loud and ghetto, and they over there, they doing the same thing. They just real low key and quiet with it until they can't be anymore. Then they out in the open just and stabbing people and doing all. I'm just like, this is a mess. I mean, pretty much a hot mess now. They're trying to say that the one guy that was originally the Yamaguchi who went to jail for like 6 years is a part of this hit. I don't know. Dude is missing an eye. Like, he only got one eye. So, you know, I'm like, he got some huge foresight somewhere that he killing up people in jail with one eye. Really, they need to just take care of this whole Yakuza gang. And it's so ironic because right now I'm really into the Yakuza games. I don't know the people that know this series or not, but I started from like the very first, well, it's like the spin-off, Yakuza 0, and there's about like I think 6 games so far. I think there's gonna be a Yakuza 7. Such a good game. It is mostly like a fighter RPG. There's a lot of movie sequences. I need to buy Yakuza 6. They're supposed to be releasing a box set that's also supposed to have like 3 of the games that are missing from the series in the West. So I'm very excited for that as well. I know the game's not for everybody, but I love storyline, I love good characters, I love my RPGs. It's a very good game, and it's funny that all of this is going down in Japan right now, and I'm enjoying just the fantasy of it all, and then I see, wait a minute, this happening over there in real life. I'm just like, oh my goodness, what is the tea? What is going on over there? They really actually are the blueprint for the Yakuza series. That is just hilarious to me. But, you know, people in Japan, be careful. I really don't think you have much to be careful about, but, you know, you never know. You might be thinking that it's safe outside, and next thing you know, you got a cap up in your behind. So, I'm just saying, you know, never feel too comfortable in any place. No matter where you go, there's always somebody, and there's always something. This is a lot to think about, you guys. How do you feel? Put your thoughts below. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. I also have a blog on East Asian pop culture. The link is always down there below. Yes. My music channel. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real. And I will be back.